morning, guys. Delivery day is finally here for my Tesla Model Y Juniper, and I'm so excited. It's Saturday and I have a delivery appointment set for 12:30. It was a very easy, seamless journey. Just financing was a little bit rough. I had to go through self-financing, and I'll explain all of that in a way later, but I'm so excited. First, let me have coffee and I'm gonna be good to go. So, coffee. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see. I have a lot of accessories. I cannot wait for you guys to see the color. I can't wait to see the diamond black and the speckles and the sun. I know it's not different from what I've seen. I know it's not different than what it looks like in pictures, but I just want you guys to see the amount of accessories I bought. These are all accessories, guys. All of these. Like, we got from Jawa, we got from Spygin, a lot of Spygin accessories, a lot of no-name brands, but my family is going to come pick me up and then we're going to go to Tesla together. My cat is disturbing me. It looks like he wants to be in this video. Yeah, looks like Keely wants to be in this video. So yeah, see you guys soon. On my way to Tesla. Hey guys, so done with recording here at church, waiting for my family to come pick me up, and we're gonna go. I'm actually running behind. I've already messaged Tesla to tell them I'm running like slightly behind. They were like, oh, no problem, come in, what's your ETA? So yeah, so I'll be there really shortly. Yeah, here with Kichi that made us late. I see Kichi right there. Say hi. So, right at Tesla. Okay, so when we arrived at the Tesla delivery location, they kind of seemed very busy. This was Tesla in Westbury. They told me to scan the QR code, which I did on my phone, and to let them know that I'm here. That also included me putting in my delivery info for the number, and then I also went on the app, and the app will kind of lets you know. You put it in the app that you're here now, and after that they told you, hey, go sit in any of the cars that you see. I was like, literally any of them? They're like, yeah, go sit in any of them, anyone that you like. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So we then went to sit in the Cybertruck because the rest of the cars were actually occupied. I was going to be driving a Model Y. Why am I going to be sitting in a Model Y? Not really that interested in the Model 3 because it's small. And I went into the Cybertruck. My cousin, she was like having an issue opening the door, so I showed her what to do. When I got into the Cybertruck, I was amazed. I was like, what is this? This is such an amazing truck. I then started regretting at that very moment. Why didn't I get a Cybertruck? Why didn't I get the Cybertruck? Because this looked so good. It looked way better in pictures. Yes, the outdoor might be a little bit weird and stuff, but killing time here. I was looking in the Cybertruck, I was looking into everything, and I loved it. And then the guy came, he was like, hey, this is me, and we're ready for your delivery now. He was like, okay, you have some papers to sign, and he was telling me all the papers that I have to sign. It contains, hey, this order, this blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. I was just signing. It's such a very, very easy experience actually, and very, very simple and very easy. And he was like, just give me a second, I'm gonna go into process. And then he was like, okay, let's go out to your car. Like that easy, just go out to your car like that. And then asked me for the check, which I didn't give him. I gave him the check, and then he was like, give me a second, I have to go drop the check in. And then we went back into the Cybertruck again. That's how much I love the Cybertruck. I was looking at all the UI, I was looking at the feel of the materials. Like it really looked premium, so premium. And I was like, why am I not getting this? This is what I want. Literally, I love the UI, I love the screen, I love the experience of it. But it was time to go get my car, which then I did. We walked out to our car, and then he was like asking me. I was like, I think I spot my car. He was like, which one of this is yours? I was like, nah, this one. And he was like, that's it. And it had my name on it. And looking at it, that diamond black in the sun was so amazing. Nothing compared to pictures or videos.
Yeah?
Nothing. This looks way. Oh my god. This.
Your color is diamond black.
Diamond black,
so
yeah.
When you get close, you can see
you can see the spot in the sun.
It's sparkly, yeah.
Yeah.
I like the rims.
Me too. These are the 19 inches, right? Yeah.
Perfect. Whenever you're ready, can you pull up the Tesla app for me, please?
Yes. So ready. Right here and.
Continue.
Okay.
And, let me just make sure that everything's good to go. Yes, it is.
Okay. Continue.
You're gonna say I have located my vehicle.
Located my vehicle. Okay.
U-turns. That's officially accepting delivery for the new car.
Okay. So after I've looked over everything, or I just okay.
Up to you.
All right. I want to look.
Over
yes, I want to look.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have like some checklists.
Okay.
Yeah. So where's this checklist? Right here. VIN matches paperwork. Let's just look through.
Want me to point the VIN out to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Okay.
So this is the VIN, and
Okay.
this is the temporary registration to the vehicle. Permanent one's gonna come in the mail, and then this is your inspection.
Okay. Yeah, so after he had gone through all the processing and showing me everything about the car interior, I was then looking for, doing my own inspection. I looked at the fit and finish. I looked at the exterior, make sure there were no dents, make sure there were more than 4. I used my finger to actually poke a hole in them to make sure there were like not more than 4 panel gaps. Everything seemed really good. To be honest, I didn't see any issues. I looked to make sure there were no scratches, there were no scuffs. They looked really good, really pristine. I made sure all the cameras were there. I looked at my VIN, make sure that my VIN, make sure everything in terms of documentation matched. I was still in awe that I had to make sure that I was very, very careful, making sure that the headlights were working, the daytime running lights were working. And like Tesla kind of gives you this whole premium experience. You have your whole name on it. Hey, congratulations on your car. But I was still, to make sure that my expectations, no matter how high they were, I was being careful to make sure I didn't see anything that was gonna cause any sort of issue. And yes, this is when I saw that diamond black color. It's Tesla kind of overhyped it, to be honest. Yes, it's kind of when the sunlight hits it really, really good at wonderful angle, then you would actually appreciate it. I looked in the trunk. I was looking for the mobile adapter. Tesla gives you a free mobile adapter, and then a J whatever a mobile charger. They give you a free mobile. Do that in the Model Y and the J2 whatever adapter. Make sure the trunk was working, everything was working well. Still amazed at the light bar. It's not like a light bar. It kind of heats a particular corner, heats that material that reflects back. That was really, really good. I also noticed that my plates were actually installed permanently. The permanent plate, I thought I was gonna get temporary plates, but permanent plate. I looked at the glass and the windscreen. I looked at every part of it to make sure there were no chips, because one crack would lead to a very, very much bigger crack, and you're gonna have a very big issue right there. And I didn't see anything. I looked at make sure all the cameras were active. Very, very wonderful. I didn't have any issues with that so far. I don't think I had any issues with Tesla delivery experience. Working who was my Tesla delivery advisor. It's really simple. He was then showing me on the app everything to do about your phone key, and at that particular point he handed me the physical key. He was like, for emergencies, this is what you have to do. He helped me set up my phone key, he helped me set up Bluetooth, and then handed me the physical key. You have two set of keys. We always advise you to keep one on you just in case your phone goes off. At the same time I connected my phone, my Apple Watch actually, to my car, because you could actually use your watch now to unlock your car, which is very. Then he got into the car with us, and then he started explaining everything. I was just looking into the interior of the car, looking at the finished material of the car. Everything looked really good. Everything looked really pristine, and I appreciated it. Then he started going through everything, the interior, the explanation of how the interior is. But I'm still amazed,
your car smell.
especially when it comes to the glass roof.
Okay, so let me put this.
Yeah, no, take it time.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Perfect. Firstly, I'll go over how to drive the car, and then I'll go over what we're looking at on the screen, and then we're all set. So can you press the brake for me, please?
Okay.
This is your gear shifter.
Okay.
All the way up for drive, all the way down for reverse. Tap the middle for park.
Okay.
In case the screen is ever not working, the physical gear shifter is here.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn signals are there, normal. And then on the wheel, you have wipers, high beams, cameras, and voice control.
Okay.
That's the basics of how to drive it. The other big difference is one pedal driving. Are you familiar with one pedal driving?
Yes, I've heard about it.
Awesome.
Yes.
As for what we're looking at on the screen, 79%. If I tap it, you'll see a range.
Okay.
258 miles on 79%. Navigation is here in the top right. This is open frunk, lock unlock, open close trunk, open close charge port. The car icon on the bottom left is like settings. So anything you ever want to do in the car, it'll be under this car icon.
Okay.
70 is climate. So this is AC. 3 dots are all your apps. Volume is here, but you can also adjust the volume with the left scroll.
Okay.
Yeah. In the event of an emergency, like an accident, to manually open the door, you will lift the slash here.
Okay.
Cool? Perfect. Any questions for me?
No.
Any concerns at all?
Learned everything I can learn online. I've been following
Yes,
Tesla for
awesome.
a very long time.
Awesome.
So I've learned everything online. The charging port, how to open and close this.
Perfect.
Yeah, this right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Really. Yeah. Nothing squishy, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. And the accent lighting, amazing.
Let's try. Lights. What color?
Any color. Let's pick blue. Oh.
It'll look much cooler at night.
Yes, at night. Yeah.
But we can turn it on for now as well.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Any other questions for me before I let you go today?
Kichi, any questions?
No.
I like the. Oh yeah, this is the new paint, the new glass for the Model Y. Yes, with the reduced. Oh my God, yeah, that looks so amazing. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Other than that, if you have any questions or concerns in the future, call us, text us.
Definitely.
We'll help from there.
Definitely.
Congratulations on it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Amir. Have a good day.
You too. Bye,
Yes,
guys.
Bye.
No problem.
It's so nice. So once he was done and Amir had left and congratulations on your car, and then I had to do like a very simple setup. I was trying to get to know working with this car. First time in a Tesla, not in a Tesla, first time me owning a Tesla and driving a Tesla. Just before we drive it, to make sure my mirrors were set up and every simple thing about this car was set up for me. I think of it. So if you see me like struggling with a lot of things that yes, I do not know, okay? I'm still like trying to get the hang of it. I kept, mistaking the easy entry and my profile, my driver profile, but I got the hang of it. It was very seamless. I made sure I set up the screen to a dark mode. You're gonna see all of that in walkthrough video. I set up the screen to a dark mode, and I set up my steering wheel, set up my seating position, my lumbar support, my mirrors. Still getting a hang of it. I'm just doing some easy setup that I can do to get the hang of this car. and as you can see, setting up, I still kept having issues going over back and forth, like new car, new tech. That's normal. That's really, really normal. Set up everything we had gone through. We kept dabbling with it until I got the hang of it, and then I did all the other simple setup you could see on the video right here, and I was good to go. Once I was good to go, it was time to drive off. Setting up my watch key also was really, really easy. I set that up, named my car Nighthawk, and we were good to go. Tesla's delivery experience was 10 out of 10. Very simple, straightforward. It's like ordering food from DoorDash. Like order, pick up, and that's it. Very simple, very straightforward, and like treated it. And they were like, "Hey, you're out of here." Like I didn't even know that I had to do any other thing. They said they've done everything for you. The DMV is gonna mail you your registration. That's it. Everything is done. You have your permanent plates already installed. You don't need to do any other thing again. That's how simple the Tesla delivery experience was. Okay guys, so I have taken delivery of the Tesla Model Y. Drove it from the delivery center home. I looked through everything, so now I'm just gonna set up my cameras and go through the whole car with you guys, and literally still car smell, how I set it up so far. I'm already so tired. I actually drove Autopilot. It actually just did auto steer, lane departure and all of that. I thought it was on full self-driving. I had to take over at some point. Then I did full self-driving when I went to drop off my cousin to do her lashes. I activated full self-driving, and it drove me all the way to my auntie's house here at Elmont Road, and directly I didn't do anything. I didn't touch nothing. It drove. I am so amazed. So it's the beauty of getting a Tesla. It is the beauty of getting a Tesla, and I love it. So I am going to I'm gonna set my cameras, and we're gonna walk through the car now. I'm gonna show you the exterior, everything, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna start, do everything as much as I can. We took the car at 78%. It's 70% now, so should be good. So it might be a little bit noisy because I'm close to the airport. Valley Stream Elmont Road here is close to JFK, so it might be a little bit noisy, but I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna do a walk around of the car right now, and then the interior of the car, the setup of the car, and we'll go. I'm tired already. I'm tired. I just want to sleep in it. I'm tired. It's overwhelming a little bit. And then once we were set, we drove off, and at the same time as we were driving off, the camera started calibrating, and about 10 minutes or 15 minutes into our drive, it told us calibration done, and then I turned on autopilot. I think that was not a full self-driving because you had to be. I turned on autopilot, and it kept on driving, was maintaining the lane for me and everything. But hey, I was expecting it to change lane, so it can't go off the exit. It has to be in full self-driving and had to be in park for that to engage. But it did every other thing for me. I had to take over at some point to get off our exit because we missed our exit, and I realized, oh yes, we're in autopilot, just auto steer for you, not full self-driving. So I took over. It was just a very seamless, quiet driving experience, like no reduced road noise, simple, focused, quiet experience. And then that's when I knew, yes, I was really, really in love with this car. Comment, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you want to see. There are way more videos coming up. I have a walkthrough video of everything about the car. I have a full self-driving video coming up that includes me entering a destination and it taking over from literally pulling out, driving, and parking. And I have accessories video which I for this car. So like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification, and you're gonna see a lot more about this car. Have a good one, guys.